Hey, hey, hey. My name is Miss Behaving, and the name of this channel is Miss Behind. Haven is having fun. Lord have mercy. I'm tongue tied. I'm hella late. I'm on color people time. And baby, it wasn't by choice. I'm going to tell you the truth. I done messed around and fell asleep, honey, and I just woke up. Lord have mercy. I remember when I was younger, I could do stuff like this. I could be up, work a double, and be operating on fumes. Honey, not at this age. Sure, I mess around and lay down thinking I'm just taking a 30-minute cat nap, and I done messed around and slept for a whole 4 hours. God dog. But let me get on to the topic at hand, or what you here for. And this is an unpopular opinion, but nobody's a victim. And nobody's victim, Shani. See, this is what I believe, baby. Two things can be true. Darius can be a grade A asshole, and Kiki Palmer can also be antagonizing. Both of them are toxic, if you ask me. So, this is my thing. I'm not going to dispute a video or a video still that has been floating around on the internet, but my thing is, if we are to believe what Kiki mother Sharon said, Darius has been laying hands on Kiki for over a year. So, are there? You mean to tell me ain't no other videos? No other videos out there of Darius putting his hands up on her. And I'm not saying he didn't, but I'm saying something in the buttermilk ain't clean. And as I said before, some smell fishy, and it sure ain't no pussy. So it's some information being left out. And this is my thing. There are millions of women each year that are being taken advantage of. They're stuck in a situation they don't leave because they're dependent upon a man for his source of income. But in this case right here, uh, Kiki is the breadwinner. Kiki is independent. Kiki has her own money. So there was no reason for Kiki to stay. But if we are to think that Kiki was afraid that Darius is irrational and he may do something to harm her, just think about this. Just ponder this, you guys. If someone is afraid of a person that bad, would you antagonize them by dancing with another man scantily dressed? If you know you got a cuckoo for Cocoa Puff crazy motherfucker back at the house, that's like poking a bear to set somebody off. So it's not my relationship, and it's not for me to tell a person when to leave. But what I can say is I've never been in that situation where I've been so in love with someone that I will support them for over a year and allow them to put their hands on me. And then now I wait a year and a half later to leave. But that's not for me to judge. But whom I will judge is Kiki's mama. She gets no accolades, she gets no roses because she has not done anything spectacular. The way Kiki's mother is talking right now, she should have been popping her stuff and saying that last year. Because I'm about to share a personal story of mine. I have an adult daughter. My daughter moved out of state to be with her fella. And my daughter ended up coming back home. I get a call. She needed help. She wanted to come home. I asked her, what's going on? Is anything okay? Everything okay? Anything wrong? She said, Mama, I just want to come home. As a mother, you can recognize and sense the pain in your child's voice. I went ahead and bought my child a ticket for her to come back home. And when I saw my child My child has always been petite, but she looked smaller, and I didn't pry too much. I allowed her to get comfortable, and then I told her I was there to listen and just let me know whenever she was ready. And she admitted to me that the fella got her outside of California and he took advantage of her. And I was mad than a mother sucker. And one day the telephone rung at my house, and my daughter and I sound alike. So when I picked up the phone and answered it, he tried to sweet talk me. And when I realized who he was, I said it. I said, if you ever nigga put your hand on my daughter, I will put hot lead in your head, nigga. I'm not afraid to go to jail for my child. And I said it low, and I said it with force, and I said it just like that. I hung up the phone. I didn't make mention to my daughter that he called. I didn't tell my daughter what I had said to him. But it was a week later, my daughter came to me and she said, Mommy. And I said, Yes, baby. She said, Did you tell such and such you would do this to them? And I said, Heavens, no, I would never say anything like that. I'm a nurse. I heal people. I don't kill people. And she said, I knew he was lying, but I'm not going back, Mommy. And I said, Okay. But baby, it was several years later when I finally admitted to my daughter that I did make that statement, and I meant it. I'm not trying to be in prison and jail for the rest of my life, but when it comes to my children, I will gladly spend the rest of my life behind bars, because as a parent, that's what you do. You protect them, even when they don't know how to protect themselves. But nobody's a victim in this situation. There's more to the story. We don't know everything. And quite frankly, it's not my business.